Hey, and welcome back, guys. We are here on the semi-finals in the North American FACEIT Saturday Duel Cup, and yeah, we're on toxicity. So what we were talking about a fast map being maybe advantageous for Steve, it's turned out we're seeing toxicity. So
yeah, I think it's an okay result. I feel like Zero4, I mean, one of his things used to be prediction. That was like very good player reads. That was his. That was one of his things, and I think that on toxicity, the player reads. You know, of course, you need to read the player on all maps, but I think on toxicity, it's going to be much better for Zero4's reading abilities than maybe Airwalk or something. Because again, I think toxicity is a little bit more of a complicated map than Airwalk. So we'll see what happens, but I think we'll be in for an interesting game, and Zero4 and STV are getting underway with this. Countdown has begun. Let's see if STV can make it then in Zero4. Let's go.
1.
let's do it. So we are here. We are going to be on 0-4 off the beginning, and a quick yellow to Rocket to Mega. Watching there, Steve, who's going to pick up that red and hit a little bit of a meetup. But 0-4 deciding that's not going to be the time. I don't want to challenge this yet. I only have a rocket. A great passing rail by Steve. And 0-4 monitoring over by this 50 health level. Maybe wants to just peek at this red armor, but it's going to be pretty dangerous to go down there.
Yeah, oh, here comes STV out of nowhere with the shaft and rocket switch, and 0-4 left with 85 health, but STV even lower as we hear him screaming in the distance, and 0-4 with this shaft follow-up is going to take him down, no problem at all. And 0-4, even with position, the rail off the spawn and position on the Mega, he's going to have everything. It's going to be so stacked now. STV's got to be careful. How is he going to give away a lot here? I mean, it's so possible because look at 0-4, it's such a clean frag.
Yeah, really nice, and STV just trying to run away from him then unsuccessfully. 0-4 with a clean pickup on this red armor. Steve was watching him. He does land a couple of rockets and a nice bounce there to that rail. 3-0 now for 0-4. And just still keeping tight control. Mega health not up for a little bit, so he's got time to just run around and see whereabouts his opponent is. But maybe he could pick up another one here, a direct rocket. And
he let him die. He could have put him out of his misery, but like we said before, but he let him die. 0-4, come on, man. No need to be like that. Why you got to be that guy? He'll pick up that Mega though, and I mean, still his stack. I mean, STV can't hurt him so far. He just hasn't done any damage to him. It's only been a minute and a half. Granted, but still no damage at all to 0-4. He's just running around 200, comes and finds STV again, wants another frag, and he gets it. And again, we'll see him go for these spawn frags, and he's going to work from this position here. He likes this very much so far. It gives him so many options to really go, okay, what are you doing? STV, what do you want? I can leave the items up. I just need to intercept you. So that's what he's more worried about, as opposed to just grabbing items as they spawn. And STV finding himself with a quick 6 frag deficit 2 minutes into this second map.
Oh, it's a couple of nice rockets there from Stevie. Good damage, but 0-4 taking him out once more. There is another yellow up there. Looks like Steve is going to pick this one up, but it's a difficult now, especially when 0-4 is hitting rails like that.
That was nice.
Yeah, so
I like it.
Again, 150 armor rocket jumps not working out for him. Some good damage here from Steve. Another
some facials, man. That's some good facial action. And 0-4 is actually the lowest he's been so far, but look at that. The health and the armor is there ready for him, because he always is going to get the frag. And even STV grabs that Mega, how much damage can 0-4 deal? And it looks like he misses some of his shots, so STV in with a chance. 0-4 out position on that red area. The rockets, the punishing damage from STV is negligible there. And what can we look forward to from STV now? Again, 0-4 stacked.
Yeah, totally. And there's 200 armor, still 10 seconds until that Mega health that he'll inevitably want. Searching for him at the bot. He comes through the teleporter. A nice initial rocket from Steve, but it's not going to be enough. There's one more, and 0-4 picks up yet another frag. And like we were saying about maybe the faster map maybe helping Steve. I don't know. Maybe he would rather out to duel him, like we were saying.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with those maps, you definitely get to really forge your opportunities with a lot more thought and preparation. And here, it's just crazy action all the time. High octane is the nature of toxicity. And 0-4 again with a completely clean frag. You took absolutely no damage there from STV. And really, you can't let those trades happen unless it's like a spawn frag and there's nothing you can do about it. That's one thing, but STV is going for these fights, and if you're going to go for these fights, you have to at least assure yourself some level of damage so that you can do something as a follow-up. Zero4 with a fantastic little flick rail there as he runs up, skirting around the edges there above that acid.
STV doesn't look very happy at all at what's happening at the moment. Oh my god.
Nice.
-2, come on. He's having a real hard time at the moment. Just keeping up with Zero4 on the items, and I don't know, Zero4 outfighting him as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like he's hitting some great, really solid shots. He looks very confident in his aiming abilities, and his fighting capacity definitely seems to be full. And I mean, his form is looking good.
Oh, just dropped there. The perfect stuff.
So it's going to be cool. We've seen Rafa and Zero4 both play now.
Yeah.
Who do you think looks better?
I don't know.
I feel like Zero4 is getting more of a chance to show off than Rafa did, but still.
I could try and make a crazy prediction, but I'm really not sure. I usually say Zero4 because he's been maybe better online when I've seen him, but I don't know. It's up in the air. But at the moment, Steve, he's trying to get himself off the negative numbers, basically. That's usually your objective. Like, I will not finish until I get back to 0 at least. But maybe a good amount of control. You could see him get working back a few frags, but just Zero4 does not seem to be giving it up at all.
Indeed, and there's STV again, just fighting a 0-4 that has absolutely everything he could possibly want, and STV managing to finally deal some damage on an engagement, but it is again negligible because 0-4 will pick up this mega, although STV though in with the quick second fight and 0-4 with the flick rail finish. Definitely his aim looks pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a big a part of it. There's like a 180, 360 vertical spin. I don't know if you can put names to those kind of moves. STV now challenging once again. Zero4 is just gonna leave the situation. I don't want to let you get off the negative numbers. I want you to stay on them. Maximum humiliation.
Yeah, it feels like STV's fighting ability is very much failing him right now against 0-4. I mean, sure, it sucks to really try to fight against a guy who has got much better stack and maybe even sometimes better positioning, but I mean, if you just have to be able to hit something, connect with something, and go for these fights. And there is, wow, two very strong rockets from STV, and there we go. That's what you need to do, man. And STV, can he get the follow-up? Can he finish 0-4 off as he picks up that mega? But no, not quite. 31 health if it remains for 0-4 as he deals with the first threat maybe to his so far untouched efficiency, but there we go.
So STV one step closer, getting off those negatives. It was nice that he knew that 0-4 wanted that 50 health bubble, so he just blocked him off from it, so the spam was just excellent. The lightning gun being taken away, so it doesn't look like he wants to wait around for it. Oh, not hitting a shot, let's have a peek at him. And yeah, I mean, that might be a reason why you need to be hitting more of those shots when you're playing against 0-4 here on Toxicity. Mega health up, he's got to be careful, he does make it through. Lands one rail, but the grenade hits him, and the LG as well. And it's just a collection of destruction here on to STV's face. Red armor here is up. 0-4 watching him pick it up, but just dealing monumental amounts of damage. Is STV going to kill himself? I was scared there. They thought he was going to rock himself, but a nice one there. Off the negatives, perfect stuff here. Some interesting fights that are happening at Red.
Stevie, come on. Get yourself on the board, get that #1. There it is on 0-4, as 0-4 finally goes down again with the shaft of STV being the operating cause of that death of 0-4 there. And 2 frags even. This guy is going crazy, don't get too crazy, I mean, come on. And 16 frags of difference though, and in 2 minutes. I don't know if that's really possible.
No, I'm not sure either, but he's doing some good damage, and he's got so little health is really his main problem. 0-4 is just sort of taunting him with the gauntlets and machine guns. And 0-4 here is very early for red armor, so he should be able to pick this one up, unless, of course, 0-4 just lands some sublime air rockets.
You know, I think that the winner of this is going to play Rafa. That is pretty awesome. I mean, 0-4 Rafa, final, what more can you ask for? Can you ask for anything else?
No, that's what I want for Christmas.
Exactly. I mean, we're gonna, as you said before, we're gonna see the 10 legends this weekend, and We got Rafa and Zero4, and we've got, of course, our 8, which we will see on Sunday. You know, Avec, Cypher, Jivo, Noctis, Sturmy, I said Jivo, Cooler.
You put yourself on the spot
I missed
here.
one. I think I missed one. Which one did I miss? Were you listening? Were you paying attention?
I didn't catch all of them.
Okay, go. I want to hear all 8. Come on, let's go.
Tox, Noctis, Sturmy, Cooler, Cypher, Avec. Wait, how many? I don't even remember how many I named.
You Toxic was the one I was missing. Okay, thanks. Okay, so in the closing 30 seconds of this game, Zero4 has shown that he's you know, his form is pretty good. You know, he's hitting the shots at least. But I mean, form isn't just the sum of, you know, how well your aim is doing, how well you're fighting, your combat is. It's going to be about your decision making as well. I mean, you know, your execution isn't the only way you can win Quake. It's about thinking as well. And let's see if Zero4, you know, when he inevitably finds himself on the server with Rafa, waiting to play, is he going to be able to make the decisions that are going to make him a champion in this first US or North American FACEIT Saturday Cup?
GG though. I mean, fair play, STV. A really nice Furious Heights, but thrashed, I guess is the light way to put it on Toxicity. But yeah, so Rafa, Zero4 final. And guys, we're going to take a quick break, but after that, and just before the finals, we're going to be doing the group drawings for the Legends Cup. Are you excited? Anyway, see you in a second.